'Cause you're losing your shit.
Yup. Yup.
And you love wine, don't you? Like, shut up.
This is an amazing song, by the way.
Thank you.
What's poppin', people? It's Slidey McPatty, and today I'm here with a crazy guest, Gracie Abrams. How you doing today,
good.
bro?
How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. Listen, I'm in your presence. You ain't in my presence. I'm in your presence.
That's not true. I'm on your turf. Thank you for inviting me in.
This is about to be your home turf, though, because you got to come back. We'll talk about that later, though. So the first thing I actually want to do with you, because I haven't seen a lot of people do this with artists.
Oh, no.
I wanted to react.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to give me that plant.
Oh, no, that plant, I don't even know what that's
You're like, no, I would never.
I want to react to
Okay.
your music video, Risk.
Okay, let's do it.
Mainly because there's a few parts in it
Okay.
where I want you to explain something to me, because I'm like, wait, hold on, what happened here? What
Okay,
happened here?
I'll do
You
my
know what I'm
best.
saying?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, my goodness. I haven't watched this in a long time.
Wait, when was the last time you watched it?
When we edited it.
Oh, that's funny.
La 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 la, walking along. Have you seen
Oh,
this?
yes,
Yeah, okay,
yes. Let me even just get to, you want to watch the whole thing?
Do I get to say? Do you?
Yes.
Well, I want to follow your plan. I'm here for.
Let's watch the whole thing.
That's my face. I know her. Oh.
Oh
my God.
my
It's the universe
gosh.
saying stop it.
No, no.
I think, listen, we can talk about that first 15 seconds. There was a lot going through my head. I thought, don't trip on the cameraman. Right.
I'm not proud, guess I'm just scared of you shooting it down. You can just talk and I'll stare at your mouth. It can be bad, but I wanna find out.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So even that part right there, you
Yeah.
just fought back into the bed. So is this
Yeah.
your room?
No, this isn't. This is a set. We had a really epic set designer, and Audrey had this idea for how everything should. Audrey, who directed it and is also my best friend, and we co-wrote the song together. She just wanted to feel super lived in, so we kind of did that. But we didn't shoot this at my house. No, this was an abandoned set.
Okay. And shout out Audrey one time. But I was mainly asking, like,
time.
in the music video, is this your room, the character you're playing?
Yes. Oh, my character. Absolutely. Yeah, this is my room.
Okay. All right. Cool. We got to clean it up a little bit.
I know. She's not clean. Get those glasses in the sink.
But I feel like that describes what Risk is about, because you, like, everything just going through your
'Cause you're
head.
losing your shit.
Yup.
And you love wine, don't you?
Yeah, you be filling that wine up. You feel that. This was crazy right here. That wine filled up to the
House
top.
poor. We're home. We can get comfortable with the poor.
Yo.
It was really good.
How
Can't
many
complain.
times how many times did it take you to, like, not, like, get it right to the top though?
Listen, I'm a perfectionist, aren't I? Like, shut up.
Now even Risk, is it more like on the, let me actually pause right here. Is Risk
Okay.
more on the YOLO side, or is it more on the I can't help it, I can't take it, I'm just gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it more like you only live once, so I might as well take this risk, or is it more like
Totally. I mean,
okay.
it feels like both to me. It's definitely the whole time. You're like yeah. I think it's like she's clearly nuts. She's developed a relationship with someone she has no context for. It's a crazy thing to do, but it's
Yeah.
very normal, right? Right?
It's honestly pretty normal. I've dealt
Like-
with this a few times on shorties, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you've got an imagination and you're into someone even slightly, aren't you gonna like pretend up here?
That's a fact.
I don't know.
So then, on this continuation of pretending,
Yeah.
Knowing damn well that I haven't been touched by you.
what's his name?
In the car and you come
Nameless.
Oh, okay.
you can't even speak, but it's bittersweet. I think that you're sweet. And the way
And what happened here?
She said, "Go on your face, fall on your face." I said, "Yes."
But like the transition, so you were chasing him and then you ended up back in your bed?
Yeah, it's like a nightmare. It's like Groundhog's Day. I was like, I wanted to put a title card being like, just something about how this is a literal nightmare of mine. But I thought, no point. Let people interpret it however they want.
However they want. See, I like that. I like putting stuff into, when you put stuff like that in music videos and let the audience interpret it
Absolutely.
however they want.
And today we're the audience, so let's
Yup.
just see how we feel.
Yup.
With the light on, and you're not here, God.
She's crazy. She's hammered.
Hey, it's all.
She's getting into her pajamas. She's like, let's get comfy as I do some crazy shit.
So is this a dream right here, or is this real?
You decide.
Now, I felt bad for that cake. I
Poor
cannot lie.
Doug, I know, Doug.
Oh, that's who the bird. Oh, he's
Yeah,
Doug right
he's
there.
Doug. That's Doug. Doug became this joke between Audrey and I. We were writing the album, and we were like, anytime we do any like interview around it, because people are always like, who's it about? Like, what's it about? We were like, why don't we just create like a universal Doug? And like, Doug is everyone, and Doug is no one, and Doug is Doug is the muse of the album. Doug is not the muse of the album. But then we were like, we'll just throw our inside joke in the.
Okay, you know what?
He was actually excellent. He was one of my favorite parts. The actor who played Doug was one of my favorite parts of the whole shoot because he was like just such a good sport. I was like, I'm sorry, can I please grab your vest?
And Doug's friend's kind of a little bit scary. My homie on the left with the glasses.
I know. He's a little suspicious
Yeah.
of my actions.
This is an amazing song, by the way.
Thank you.
Powerful. There's a reason why you were Best New Artist.
Oh, I didn't win, but thank you.
No, but I mean like nominated.
Thank you.
And
A participation award.
on our participation award that only five or how many people?
I think 7
7.
or 8.
But the fact that you're on that list, and I also even want to ask you about even just getting nominated for Best
Yeah.
New Artist. Do you feel like you deserved it at that point because
No.
you like built a lot of momentum,
No,
or
I felt out of place. I felt wildly out of place.
still? But one of your biggest songs was from like 4 years before that.
That's true. But yeah, no, I mean, I just am a huge fan of everyone who was in that category, and getting to know them, you know, the weeks leading up to the Grammys through these different kind of like funny events that would happen was such a privilege because I kind of just fell in love with all of them as people. You know, I loved their music, but to get to know them and to know their stories, and so many of them have just been at it for so much longer than I just felt like, holy shit, how lucky am I to share a space with these artists? And I felt totally misplaced, but I also felt wildly privileged to, you know, get to know them up close.
I love that. I love that you said that just them as people, as human beings, because fans nowadays sometimes they can't like separate
Yeah.
the actual artist from like just the human themselves. So it's cool to hear that. But I also think that you should take more pride. Like you should
Thank
be
you. I'm
proud.
incredibly
You were
proud.
there.
I'm so proud, and
You
I'm
put
so
in
honored.
that work.
Thank you.
Hours.
Thanks.
Come on.
Thanks.
Think I really want this. I'm not even kidding.
So now you're just chilling in this random person's crib, like
Now she's great.
she about to crash out.
Okay, that's Charlie and Haley. They're like Charlie Addis. Love you, Charlie. He is Audrey's little brother's best friend, and that's his girlfriend Haley. And we had this concept, and I was like, that feels so cruel to like scream in the faces of someone I don't know. She's like, why don't we just do it with people you do know? So it's Charlie and Haley making their cameo. Love them.
Yo,
Thanks,
that's
guys.
fire that you really like. Not even just having Audrey work the whole album with her, but you got her friends to even be in the video, and
They're
just
so
like
cute.
it all came together. Now, how long have you known Audrey for? And like, did you know before you even got into songwriting that you were even going to like ever make music with her?
Well, we met when we were 10 years old through friend who connected us is both of our oldest friend, and is like family. So it was kind of like as soon as I met Audrey, she felt like instantly like an old friend. But she and I went to middle school together. We'd sit on the bus together on the way to school and on the way home, and like we would always sing to ourselves. And she taught me how to harmonize, and like I taught her how to like hold melody, and we would just do it together every single day on the way to school. So music has always been kind of a huge part of our friendship. And you know, anytime an artist puts out an album that we're excited about, it's always like we do the sit in the same room, headphones in, press play at the same time, react in real time with each. Just like, so it wasn't a surprise that we ended up writing together, but it totally wasn't a deliberate choice. We kind of were catching up, and I have my like guitars around the house and on the couch all the time, and we kind of just picked it up. And Risk was the first song that we wrote for the album. So
Wow.
and when she wrote this treatment, she came downstairs because we are roommates, which I think I said, but she came downstairs and was like, I wrote this treatment and you should let me direct it. And I was like, go for it. Do it.
Yo,
So
that's
it's sweet to watch this actually now. I'm like, oh my God, fun.
That's really cool. Like, that's really cool. Not even just to direct this music video, but even just to write the whole album with her.
Yeah, it's the best. She's the greatest. She should be here, honestly.
Yeah, where's
Next
she
time.
at?
I know.
Alright, we'll let it slide. Hey, Doug is cheese. Doug said, get
Doug's
out
like,
of
fuck you, dude.
So was this guy even in the house?
Like he was at one point maybe. But then he left.
Yo!
She's like, no, don't eat him.
Nah, I love this music video. You got good running for him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Except for that slip at the end, but you got good running for him.
I'm like,
for
should we
real.
watch lunch next? I know we can't. It's just such a
I
good
know,
idea.
I know. Listen, if we had more time, we would definitely do that. That was a great music video.
Thank you.
By the way.
Thank you for watching it.
I have one last question for you, and it's, what makes you happy?
Oh my God, sharing this with my friend who I fucking love so much, who I love so much. I'm sorry. I love the fact, this is the first time I feel like that I've been able to really like celebrate with someone in this way, kind of as we've been putting out music. And a lot of other things make me happy that have nothing to do with music, but just it says directed by Audrey Hobart on the screen in front of us. And like that makes me the happiest ever. The fact that, you know, like doing music and putting stuff out into the world is normally very isolating and strange. It just is. And so to be able to share in this with her has made me incredibly happy. It's been like the best part of my year, for sure.
And I agree. I feel like that's just such a beautiful friendship right there. Like to bring her into your world. I mean, like you both make music, like you both do music, all of that
lucky.
stuff. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing that doesn't happen a lot in friendships, relationships, all of that. So the fact that you're able to do it, I hope you do it again. I hope you drop another album after The Secret of Us.
That's the
Dropping
plan.
June 21st. Gracie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having
It was a pleasure, and like, listen, next time when we got more time, we gotta react to more videos.
I know. Please, honestly, I could do this all day. Thank you for having me.
Of course, much love.